Alright guys, and we are back with more of the Splinter Reload. Right where we left off. Last episode we decided we were gonna study with Fuka and Yihari. So let's do exactly that. A Christmas star? That's the ornament on top of the Christmas tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, I'm right. It might not refer to ornament at all. There's a type of plant that sometimes called a Christmas star. Poinsettia. Alright, here you go. I think you were looking for a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find one in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start together. Hold on, give me a second. Want to join us, you Pico? It's okay. It's okay with you, right, Fuka? Of course. Will you study with us? Yeah. Hey, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain?
Damn.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All done. Wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
Hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey.
Damn. So exams are coming up pretty soon. You been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Damn, Junpei. Finally, we reached Taira no Masakato. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. The conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakato was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
So,
You may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought of the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Katana. What?
yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with it. It's definitely going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder. They talked about Minamoto no Yoritomo in Persona 4, actually. To answer correctly. Of course, Masakado, he popped up. Masakado was in Nocturne. He's where that shrine is that you have to examine, and obviously you get a broken ass skill from it. But that's like the later parts of Nocturne, the like later parts of Nocturne, almost like towards the end of the game. It's a message from Akihiko. Kutsuki's coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. He's purring loudly. It seems happy. The light in his eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it tomorrow. Be-doo-bee. Be-doo-bee. Alright, somebody I ain't talked to in a long time. Let's go find her. Matter of fact, I can't remember if by praying at the shrine you can choose to make a copy of one of your existing skill cards. What else can I do here? Duplicate. Oh, and me. Yep. Oh, and me. It said yip, just like the fox in Final. I was about to say Final. It says yip, just like the fox in Persona 4. I meant to say. I never felt Lloyd. Legends to the Believer. I suddenly feel closer to Maya. Today's luck is you will have little luck. Oh wow. Oh wow. So that passes time. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
And that's the sum.
Oh nah. Hold on. That's why I saved. I didn't know if it passed or not, and I just had a funny feeling that it would. So I'm kind of glad I saved, because I wanted to hang out with our little friend. That's why I was there. Wait, what's this? Aww. I
I don't know what to do. My dad.
I should sit with her until she.
Dad. He hit me. It's not fair.
That's off.
Yeah. You think so too? That's mean. Stupid meanie. All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. They got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much.
Yikes.
They don't love me anymore.
Yikes.
Here?
Yikes. That's horrible. It's almost as if they don't even care and they're blaming her.
Why do they get so mad? What if I ran away from home? I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me, right? It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell. I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
Bro, this music gonna come back on. You heard it. Bungle Mo. That's hilarious.
These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
Whoa.
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
Oh, that's cursing.
To that end, he
Goddamn.
assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
That's
Yes,
how the dark.
Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind S.E.E.S? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join S.E.E.S was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
Oh, sit down, asshole.
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Must defeat the 12 shadows. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Shall I give you more valuable life lessons? Free of charge, of course.
Good.
Like your attitude. Alright, let's get to it.
Today, I'll tell you a funny story. These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online.
Damn.
How about you? Interested in
I kinda am, actually. I actually am.
That's the spirit. If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets. My company just went public on the stock exchange. Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. And now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They
That's
keep
crazy.
buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise.
That's kind of
Isn't that
crazy.
hysterical?
The infinite money glitch.
I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own.
The money glitch, essentially.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
I don't know, Miss Sir might beat your ass, good buddy. Sir might beat your ass. He.
About as usual, huh? Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no. I was just making sure you were still around. That's so. We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world. You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals. What was that? It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit. Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus and the Dark Hour. No shit? Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting. Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone.
But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home, but here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot, even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Makoto again.
Who cares?
Oh yeah, that's both of them.
And start having fun already.
Sanjali and Shirami Lei.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Ah, Junpei.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Exams are coming up. It's almost time for shopping. So.
It's amazing.
All right.
I'm going to do it. Good.
The max safety shoes. Look at that.
Not bad, kid.
Instant curry and it's SP. You damn right we bought it.
Thanks, kid.
Bye-bye. Feed the cat. But I forgot. My thing is, if I go back in, you know, like I said, that was Persona 5 that does that. Like, once you leave the house, you can't go back in there. Like, ain't no fucking way. Cat's purring loudly, it seems happy. And it seems to have regained all his energy by eating the super cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. A benevolent protector. Nurse the cat back to full health. Wow. Alright. B2B. Dope. B2B. B-doobie. Listen, Cecilia, nowadays I just log on to MMOs with bedhead and all, like today. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Do men only want younger women? Be honest. Well, yeah. Not so. Everyone knows it, but it still sucks to hear it for real. Fair is fair, though. I tend to like them on the younger side myself. Whoa. What? I'm innocent. Maya begins to cower. You hear what she just said? By the way, I'm making notes. Am I making any sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Alright, she's going crazy. She's literally admitting to us that she's a teacher. Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitching carefully for you. One of my coworkers is really pissing me off. I am trying to avoid her. We used to teach the same grade and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? Anyway, she said she needed some advice, but then she started bragging. Some student asked her out, and a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. A student asked her out. That's Kenji. So she, you know she's talking about Miss Kano. I'm not jealous. It's just so freaking annoying. Oh my god. I hate skanky hoes like her. Just give the puppy dog eyes and guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra. That's hilarious. The original Maya from Persona 2 used to do exactly that. She, what? I'm afraid you know too much now, Tetsuya. But that's right, she got fake tits. Okay, but for real though, keep this between you and me, okay? That's hilarious. I swear, oh my god. See, Miss Kano. I saw Miss K running in late one time, right? And her pads fell down. It looked like she had like 4. Oh my god, they're fake for sure. My school is full of teachers like that. Man, Tetsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off. Maya seems to like talking to me. I feel like we're closer. Shout outs to Maya. You're like both of them. This Maya and original Maya. We're supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I just said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, I'm reading some DVDs, so later, Cecilia. Thanks for chatting. Hilarious. Alright, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode out here. And when we come back, we will be back with more Persona 3 Reload. This was quite an interesting episode. More story related, you know, Yukari being a bitch, but yeah, I'm not gonna say she was being a bitch, but yeah, she kind of was being a bitch. But like, you can't blame Mitsuru for shit that her family in the past did. Like, Yukari, like, stop it. Like, the fuck is your problem? Like, can we blame you for shit that your family did in the past? And if you say no, I'm knocking you the fuck out, because you trying to hold Mitsuru to some unrealistic ass standard because of shit that her family did in the past. Like, no, Yukari, that's not how that shit works. That's not how it works, Yukari. I know you young and dumb, but like, I'm not finna allow you to just throw slander on Mitsuru's name for some shit she didn't even do. Like, this is literally oh fuck. What game is that where a girl literally was doing that? She's literally trying to clean up her family's mistakes. Damn it. Like, I don't know what it is now, but when as soon as I record, I know it's gonna hit me like a ton of bricks, like, for sure. But yeah, it's a game I play that a girl is literally doing exactly that. I damn near want to say nah, not Makoto, nah. But cures ailments. That one's really good though. But so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. And when we come back, we will be back with more Persona 3 Reload. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but until then, I will catch you guys later.